Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anthony and welcome to another video. So I just got finished with my week of running. This is my 5th week of training for the half marathon, but it's the first time I'm actually uploading one of these update videos in a while. I was uploading videos updating training, but that was when I was training for a 5K. I just wanted to start the ball rolling for the idea of running a half marathon, so I can actually get the process of running it. So of course, all my information's on Strava as always. The link will be in the description down below. What I've noticed when I'm running way too fast. And then that's kind of making my hard days suffer just a little bit too much and more than I would like to. It's always key to take your easy days easy, or at least not have them affect your hard days. You should find an even balance in between each. Now starting next week, I'm going to start doing quality workouts. When I was down here, I was just trying to get the mileage up. This week, as you saw, I ran 53 miles. The highlight of the week, or my run of the week, I did 11 miles at around 6:15 pace, which is exactly where I want to be for my half marathon, except I'm a couple weeks out, so I still have time to train, and I have been running on hills, so I definitely want to hit some hills when I go to Gainesville. Heading there today, actually, to go back to school. I'm gonna get there like 10 o'clock at night and then have school the next day. I haven't even checked my schedule yet, so I have no idea where I'm going in the morning. Today, I basically want to talk about watches and things like that. So I got a watch for Christmas. It's called the VivoActive blah 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 blah, and this video is gonna be about that. So I got the one without the heart rate monitor. Honestly, you don't need heart rate monitor unless like you're old and you want to check like different things like that, and only the professionals really use heart rate monitors if you're running. See like certain effort levels and how your body responds to certain things. I don't personally use heart rate monitors. A quick detour. I've lost 3 watches before. My first watch I still have today. It's a cheap, just Timex, like all it has is time, and at 4 o'clock every morning it beeps now, and I don't know how to turn that off. So my second watch is the Forerunner 15. It was the blue one. That doesn't matter. But I ended up losing it the same summer I got it because I put it in my bike cup holder and I left it at the beach. I guess my bike fell or something, and I went to pick up my bike and I picked up my bike without the watch, not realizing that I left it. Kept on searching in the sand for it. Whatever. We ended up getting our money back because it was under warranty, and I just said, like, I lied to something. I said I got stolen or something like that. My second watch was the Forerunner 10, I think. It didn't have all the bells and whistles of the 415, but it was still a great watch. I got it refurbished, and I ended up running it over with my car, this car, because I was rushing to practice, and as I was going out of my house, I had everything in my hands, and the car wasn't unlocked. So I put everything down, unlocked my car, picked everything up besides my watch, went in the car, backed up over my watch, and I was late for practice, and I broke my watch in the same day, so that wasn't a good day. A year later, my parents decided to give me a watch, and I had it for a year, about a year. All through track and cross-country season my senior year. I actually lent it out to somebody, didn't think I was actually getting it back. I went clubbing one night. I know, Anthony, you're a party or whatever. Went clubbing one night, had my watch on for some reason, I don't know why, just fell off. I had been doing that recently, but I didn't really think like, oh, don't bring your watch to the club, but get your extra steps in. No, just kidding. I don't know what I was thinking. I lost the watch, but now my parents are kind enough to give me my 4th watch. I don't know why they did that, but they did. This is the VivoActive. I've had it for about 2 weeks now, and I have some good things and bad things about it. Using the Garmin Connect to update my things in Strava. When I didn't have a watch, I just manually entered it, so it's definitely better than running with your phone, because I don't like running with my phone. It just kind of felt unnatural. Like, there's always people in college that like run up to lights, they're on their phones like this, and then they run again like another 25. I don't like stopping when I'm running. I run to run. I'd rather run on trails or whatever, to go drive somewhere to go and feel like, okay, I've driven there, now I have to go run, rather than just going through the streets and stuff like that. Actually, how fast I run, you just zoom past all these places and you get a bunch of people like, oh, this person's going too fast. That was an unneeded tangent. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so Garmin Connect, it does work with Garmin Connect. I did not get the heart rate monitor, like I said before. It's an extra $50 for bells and whistles I don't need. Advantages to this, it's very comfortable. It's easier for your body to get used to. It's not big at all. And a disadvantage, it doesn't have a timer. It doesn't have a simple timer like that. It doesn't have really the bells and whistles. It's only $100 on Amazon. I think the price might have gone up, but when it's on sale, it's at around $100 on Amazon, which is a really good price for a watch. Any standard watch gets up to like $200, which I don't need that. It also doesn't have like if you want to do a fartlek, it doesn't. I don't think it has the 1 minute up, 1 minute down, and different speed play, things like that. And it's really bad for speed workouts, so I wouldn't use it during speed workouts. It's mainly good for, it's waterproof, so you could swim with it. You could do indoor stuff, outdoor stuff. It has like, if you want to reach a certain calorie goal or step goal a day, it has that. You could track your achievements with certain things. It kind of is like motivational to move if you're not a runner. It's good for runners and non-runners. You don't need to be, you could bike with it, and everything is easily uploadable to Strava. The interface is so easy. I just wish it had a little bit more features, but that you get what you pay for. It's $100. It's a very good watch for the price point that it's at. I didn't even know this existed until my parents bought it for me, and so far my experience has only been positive with this thing. It has no malfunctions, no bugs or anything like that. I would definitely recommend this. It also has different features like weather, some things I haven't even gotten into yet. Down in the description below if you want to buy it. This video is sponsored by Garmin. Kidding, I'm not good enough or whatever to be sponsored by anybody, because my times or whatever. It's important, I realize, like, when I take time to think, you have to think why you're doing some things sometimes. You have to set out goals of what you want to do and why. It's always important to get the what you want to do, but the why, what's the end goal here? Why I record these videos, it's for me to look back on in the future, and it's also to help you guys decide what running gear to buy. If you have any questions about like different running gear or what I use, I like to make it, I'm not a professional runner, obviously. So I'm pretty much like a normal high school type runner, even though I'm in college. So if you have any questions of how I can help you guys be successful, because I've seen cross country, I'm not the fastest runner in the world, and I know that. It's always important to be humble like that. You know, realize that people are better than you, but keep that as motivation. Don't be like, oh, other people are just better than me. But keep that as motivation and be honest with yourself. Define what your goals are and why you want to be there. And I think that's really important, especially with running. Set a goal. Many people ask, how do you run? I always preach to you guys in these videos. I don't know. Like, I think it's because, one, it's to stay active, obviously. So I'm not like, there's a car. I picked an empty parking lot. It's mainly just to stay active and achieve things that I didn't think I could. Without running, even if I run for not a week, yeah, I just feel weird. And it's become such a habit at this point that it's just like anything that anybody does, watching Netflix, things like that. So this video got really philosophical, but I'm going to let you guys go. Have a good weekend. There'll be another link to my favorite video of the week. I'm going to try to do different segments like that. The phone's about to fall in my hands. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video next week for next half marathon update. Bye, guys.